Hello, hello, friends. Welcome to episode 70. We're going to go live up here as well. Welcome, friends, to episode 70 of Storytime Yoga. I am Miss Mel, your children's yoga instructor with Breathe With Me Yoga and your mindset coach with Rise to Wellness. Oh, look at my cameras up here, friends. Okay, friends, today we are reading a very special story. This is called The Sandcastle Concert. I think it's an older one from Robert Munsch. I have never actually read this one before, except to read it to get ready for story time today. The Sandcastle Contest by Robert Munsch. We will be reading that today. And as always, you will be able to find, I'm going to go to the comments now. You will be able to find the link to purchase this book so that you can follow along with the recording later on your own. You'll find that in the comments or in the description, depending on where you are watching. All right, friends, if you are getting on now, put hashtag live, hashtag busy kids. If you're watching the replay, put hashtag replay, hashtag busy kids. And it does say that my little friend, Miss Ave, is here, my little one, and she is not with me today. She has taken the day off today. So I am here reading this one to you guys on my own today. I am also going to drop the link there for Zyia Activewear. I'm going to drop that link right there for Zyia Activewear. And if you are loving all of the leggings and everything that we're wearing on Storytime Yoga, please do go to Zyia Activewear. Lindsay Costello, executive of Zyia Activewear, is now sponsoring Storytime Yoga. We're going to go over here and see if there's any friends there. Let's see. Michael says, hi, have a nice class. Is Avery late for work? Well, I don't know where Avery is. She must be late for work. I don't think she's coming to work today. That's okay. We're going to invite some friends on over here and say hello to everybody over on our watch party. Bubby has joined. Hello, Bubby. There's Avery. How are you? Do you have your mat, Miss Avery? Do you need to grab your yoga mat quick? Good job. All right, Miss Avery's going to join us after all. She's going to go quickly and grab her yoga mat, which, funny enough, is right on the other side of me. But she can't get around that way. She has to go the long way to get at it. All right, friends, we invite you to your mat, your blanket, or your piece of floor, and we are going to begin class. All right, there she is, Speedy Gonzalez. I'm going to get my little cushion there as well that Miss Avery sits on so that we can sit up tall and do our breathing. All right, Miss Avery, can you start our class for us? Oh, yeah, first. Yeah. Sitting up nice and straight and tall in crisscross applesauce or in hero's pose, my friends. Good job. Sitting up nice and straight and tall. Ooh, Avery took the breathing ball. Is Avery going to do the breathing ball first today? All right. So, friends, if you've never joined us before, show the breathing ball. And when we breathe all of that air into our belly, make it big like a balloon. We make our ball big. And when we breathe out all of that air from our belly, we make our ball small. So, sitting up nice and straight and tall, we're going to do our first round, keeping those shoulders at neutral position, breathing in and out. In and out, in and out. Good job, my friends. Remembering that we're breathing in through our nose and out through our mouth or our nose, whichever feels comfortable. Miss Mel gets to have a turn with the ball now, and you'll see that Avery will be going like this with her hands, and you can do the same if you don't have a ball at home. Sitting up nice and straight and tall, breathing in and out, in and out, in and out. Good job, my friends. All right, we invite all of you to stay on your mat, your blanket, or your piece of floor while we come forward to begin our story. All right, there's your cushions, Miss Avery. Come on forward and let's start our story, Miss. Avery is too busy playing with the breathing ball to start our story. We are reading The Sandcastle Concert by Robert Munsch. All right, friends. So remembering friends on Instagram, you're going to see everything backwards, but you'll still be able to see the pictures.
When I said Robert Munsch, it reminded me of Mitch and Mooch Try Swimming.
I know, we read Mitch and Mooch Try Swimming. Jan Foster, I believe, was Mitch and Mooch Try Swimming. All right, can you sit down so I'm not blocking your face? There you go. All right. Matthew's father stood in the driveway and said, I think we are all ready to go. Let's make sure everything is here. Do we have the bicycles? Yes. Do we have the food? Yes. Do we have the boat? Yes. Do we have everything? No, yelled Matthew. No, said his dad. No, said Matthew. We don't have a dog. Dog, said his dad. We don't even own a dog. I know, said Matthew, but now would be a good time to get a dog. Oh my goodness. What do you think, friends at home? Do they have room there? To get a dog? Let's show our friends on Instagram.
I know why Matthew's dad asked, do we have the boat? Because he couldn't see the boat over all the junk and over all the junk they have.
He couldn't see it for everything that was there. Oh my goodness. Tammy has joined us over on our watch party. Bubby left us a message. Hi, ladies, have fun. Thank you, Bubby. And Tammy has joined us. Hello, Tammy. All right. So, friends, we see all of this crazy stuff that they are packing for their trip, and we are going to do boat pose to be that giant boat that's in that big pile of stuff. All right, friends. Come to your mat, your blanket, or your piece of floor. We're going to sit on our bums. And we're just going to go a little bit back on the back of our bums. That's called our stateroom. Look at Avery go in that boat pose. So I'm going to come up with my knees bent first, friends. Avery has straight legs and she's screaming. I think her belly muscles are screaming. And then you can try and straighten, friends. And then come back to bend knees.
Your toes are like separated.
I know, because it's like, woo!
Mine are.
You're squinching them, though. See how much you're squinching them to hold up?
Mine are.
All right, friends. Coming back to our story. Oh, my goodness.
Ribbit?
Is there a frog in the car, too? Did they bring a frog camping?
No, they brought squirrels.
They did. All right. No dog, said his dad.
No doggy.
Now, do we have everything? No, yelled Matthew. We don't have my sandbox. Matthew, said his mom, we can't bring the sandbox, but the first place we camp will have a nice beach and you will have lots of sand to play with. Well, said Matthew, okay. All right, so here they are, this big family going on their camping trip, and here's their bicycles up here, and here is everything else. But the funniest thing is this little trailer out at the end, and I think all the squirrels are in the trailer with their luggage. Right here on Instagram, friends, there's the squirrels with all their luggage.
Wait,
so we are going to, right there. See?
Oh!
The squirrels with their luggage in their own trailer. All right, come into your mat, your blanket, or your piece of floor, and we're going to come down on our backs, friends, and we're going to do bicycle. We're going to ride along with them. So they're riding in their car, and the bicycles are on the roof, and we're going to ride alongside them and look at all of that stuff. So come into your back, putting your legs up, start to bicycle.
I can do boatsicle.
Boatsicle? All
right. Boats where I can pedal.
All right, be careful with your back. Okay, friends, so we are bicycling right beside their car, and we are looking at all of the stuff that they have packed. It is hard to do boatsicle. That's why I said be careful with your back, because you can't, it's hard to move your feet like that when you're in boat.
I already raced my brother one. So,
yeah, you did. You rode your bicycle outside this morning, didn't you?
I already raced my brother.
All right, friends, good job.
I already raced my older brother and won. But that's because he gave me a 10-second head start. So
Michael and Maria have joined us over here. I can't, there's no translation on Maria's comment. So hello, Maria. I can't read your comment, but we will read it later once we can get a translation going there. For some reason, the translation's not on. Okay. So they drove and drove and drove and drove and drove until they came to a place to camp. Look at how they pull in. with all of that stuff piled up into the
After when
place
they were
to camp.
finished there, they drove and drove and drove and
Drove
drove
and
and
drove.
drove and drove
All
some
right.
more. Oh, maybe drove.
Okay, listening to the
60 more
story.
hours.
Matthew jumped out of the van and ran to the beach. He came to a girl making a small sandcastle and a big sand dog. She said, "Hi, my name is Kalita, and I'm going to win the sandcastle contest." "Wow," said Matthew, "I'm going to build a sandcastle too. What can I win?" "You can win a bathtub full of ice cream," said Kalita. "All right," said Matthew. All right, look at her sand dog. We'll put it up there for our friends on Instagram. Look at her sand dog there. We are going to be sand dogs. So normally when we do downward dog pose, friends, come in here, Matt, your blanket or a piece of floor. Normally when we do dog pose, we wag our tail and we do three-legged dog and all that. But what do you think a sand dog does? So yes, Avery is up in dog pose already. So we're going to come to tabletop. We are going to tuck our toes under and up into downward dog. But we're not going to wag our tail and move around because we are a stand dog today. So we're going to
No,
push.
sand dog actually does end up moving around.
It does end up moving, but right now it's just sand. So we're going to stay as still as we possibly can. Push right back. Bend those knees so that you can get back into that dog pose. And stay as still as you can, like a sand dog. Beautiful job, my friends. Coming down. Avery already did her dog pose. Good job, friends. We're just going to check out our comments over here. Oh. There, we got translation going. Maria says, "God bless you, princess." Thank you so much, Maria. That's so nice of you. She is my little princess. And Stanley has joined us. Hello, Stanley. So, Matthew made a house with doors and windows and a roof. He dug out the inside of the house so it had rooms, just like a real house. He made sand tables and chairs and beds and a TV that had a sand show on it. Look at all this. Look at his tables and chairs up there on Instagram for everybody. Tables and chairs, and he's got beds going on. So let's have fun, friends, and let's come and sit in Matthew's chair, his sand chair. Are you ready, Miss Avery? We're going to sit in a sand chair, and we're going to watch the sand TV with the sand TV show. You ready? All right, we're going to put a little bit more room in between our legs, a little bit wider than hip distance apart, okay, friends? I'm going to pretend that chair is behind me. I'm going to put my arms up, and I'm going to sit back in that chair. I could be up here, or I can be way down here, wherever's comfortable. And where's the remote? You got the remote ready? Sit back in your chair, Miss Avery. Bend them some more and sit back. Put that thumb back. Push it back. That is a squat, not chair pose. And there's your remote. What TV show are we going to watch on the sand TV?
Turn on the TV.
I think we should watch Sandcastle making on the sand TV. All right, coming up, Miss Avery. That was squat pose, not chair pose. We're going to do squat later. So are you going to do chair when we do squat?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shake it up a little.
Shake it up a little. When Matthew was almost done, Kalita came over to look at his house. She had her sand dog on a leash. "Nice sand house," said Kalita. "Really, really nice sand dog," said Matthew. All right, so Matthew is here, and he is painting his sand house right here. I don't know how you paint sand. I want to know how Matthew got that sand to stay together up there for our friends on Instagram. He is painting our sand house. So let's come to a seated forward bend on our mats, and let's paint. Matthew is sitting down painting. Let's paint just like Matthew is. All right. Come sitting down, and we're going to put space in between our legs this time. Usually our legs are together. We're going to put our feet apart. Turtle? No, because we're going to paint today. We're not going to turtle today. We're going to paint today. So let's put our arms way up high, and we're going to bend at our waist and keeping our back straight. We don't want to hunch our back to bend further. And where's your paintbrush and your paint can? Paintbrush in the paint can. And paint.
No, I'm rolling.
You're rolling? Oh, you have a roller, so you're gonna in your big paint tray, and then roll your paint. Avery's rolling. This now is brushing. I'm gonna dip my brush. What are you doing at home? Are you brushing or are you rolling? rolling to paint your big sandcastle. Keeping in that forward bend. I do. I like to edge. That's why I said brush and you said roller, because you like to roll. I like to edge.
Yeah, rolling is fun.
So yeah, you have to.
Edging is delicate.
It is delicate work. That's why I like it. It's meditative. You have to be very mindful when you edge. All right.
Oh, this is funny. This is the funny part.
A judge came by and said, "Get this house out of here. Who put this house on the beach?" "This is my sand house," said Matthew. "I made it for the sand contest." "Ha," said the judge. "I know a real house when I see one, and there are no real houses allowed on the beach." And there it is, friends. Matthew's giant sandcastle. He has painted it, and there is the judge up here for our friends on Instagram. There is the judge telling Matthew to get his sand hut off of that beach. Looks like Glenn Edwards has joined us. Welcome, welcome. All right. So if you look, I'll show you once again. If you look at that judge, he is in warrior pose. He is being a big giant warrior there. And he's telling Matthew to get that sandcastle gone. So come into your mat, your blanket, or your piece of floor, friends. Let's spread our legs wide apart. Spread them, because we're going to be big warriors. We're going to be that judge, okay? So I'm going to go this way first. I'm going to point those toes that way and bring these toes in a bit. And I'm going to lift my arms up. You're in lunge pose, my dear. Lift those arms up. See, that is lunge. And I'm going to bend this knee. I'm going to put enough room in between my legs so that knee is over my ankle. And I'm going to be the judge. Get this house off of this beach. Right?
This isn't a sand.
This isn't a sandcastle. Get that house off of this beach.
That isn't a house.
Strong
it's my
back leg,
sandcastle.
Avery. Strong straight back leg. There you go, my dear. Beautiful job. So we're not going to move our feet. We're going to leave our feet where they are. And all we're going to do is twist our feet so these ones are that way, okay? And we're going to bend this knee this time. I'm going to bend this knee this time into my warrior pose. Now, you can be up here, friends, or you can be way down here. Whatever's comfortable. Whatever's comfortable for you, as long as there's enough room in between your legs. Strong back leg. And be that judge. Tell Matthew to get that house off of this beach. Right? Good job. I don't know why Avery's doing different poses today. She's just making it up as she goes along. But she's having fun,
Are we
right?
going to do lunch?
We are going to do lunge, I
Oh,
think.
so then I'll do warrior.
I'm not sure. I don't remember. All right. Then he went inside and sat in a sand chair and watched a sand show on TV. Another judge came by and said, "Get this house out of here. Who put this house on the beach?" Thank you, my dear. "This is my sand house," said Matthew. "I made it for the sand contest." "Ha," said the judge. "I know a real house when I see one, and there are no real houses allowed on the beach." And look at this judge. Look how she says ha. What do you think she looks like, Avery? What pose is she doing?
I can't see.
Do you see her?
Star.
Star, that's right. So we're going to be the second judge who says, "Ha, ha, get this house out of here." So we come like this and we spread our feet first. And then we bring our arms right up into star pose. But remembering, what are we doing? We're stretching, right? So stretch out from your armpits all the way up, friends. Right from your armpits, your tickly armpits all the way up. See if you can keep them up while I tickle them. And stretch from your hips. Come to the side here so I can show our friends. Stretch from your hips all the way down to the floor and stretch in that star pose and be that judge. Yep. Stretch, 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 and say, "Get this house out of here." Good job.
Oh, but man, this is not my house. This is my sand house.
Yes. Are you being Matthew too?
Yeah.
She went into the bedroom and looked at the sand bed. She went into the kitchen, opened the refrigerator, and looked at the sand apples.
Who eats sand?
And the sand celery and the sand cartons of milk. Then she said, "Little boy, you've got to get this house off the beach. This is my sand house," said Matthew, "and I'm going to prove it." "Ha," said the judges. All right.
Yeah,
look at that kitchen.
Prove it.
Doesn't it look like a real kitchen, friends?
Yeah.
For our friends on Instagram. Look at that kitchen. It looks like a real kitchen. All right.
Someone joined?
Yes, Glenn joined there, and we gave him a shout out. We said hello, hello. All right. Just check there to see who else is on. Okay, so Matthew went outside and kicked the sand house right beside the door. It all turned back into an enormous pile of sand and fell on the judges. Help, yelled the judges, and everyone came running and dug them out. Look at this. Do you think it was a real house, friends, or it was a sand house? What do you think at home? Goodness me. All right, so everybody came running to help. So we're going to help too. We're going to be helpers too.
What if this house is a sand house?
What if it is? How should we find out?
I'll take this piece of furniture.
Okay. Did it crumble? Hey, careful. Did it crumble?
No.
It didn't crumble, so it must be a real house. All right, friends, we are going to run to everybody's rescue too. You ready? On the count of three, we're going to run on the spot. 1, 2, 3. Run as fast as you can. Oh my goodness, Avery's not rescuing very fast. She's going to rescue slowly. She's going to rescue those judges before she gets there. Oh my goodness, Mary. Good job, my friends. Oh my goodness, she's going crazy now. She's getting it all out, my friends. All right, come on back, Miss Avery. When the judges were finally out from under the sand, they yelled, Matthew wins. His sand house was so good that we thought it was a real house. Matthew wins, everyone yelled, and they gave him a bathtub full of ice cream. Matthew started eating the ice cream, and he said to Kalita, want to help me eat this? Yes, said Kalita. While they were eating the ice cream, Matthew said, How come you didn't tell everybody that your dog is Sand? I bet you would have won with a sand dog. Look at this giant bathtub of ice cream. Who at home wants a giant tub of ice cream like that?
That's overflowed. They gave him more than he deserved.
You think so? I don't know. That house was pretty good. You don't think he deserved that
big bathtub? They gave him more than the prize was.
Oh, more than the prize was, maybe because he deserved it, right? Because he made such an amazing bathtub or amazing sand house. Adele has joined us. Welcome.
Or maybe they could see the future, so they knew Kalita was going to eat some too. And she had a beautiful big sandcastle and a sand dog.
Maybe. Well, said Kalita, this is Sandy, my sand dog, and I'm going to take him camping and feed him ice cream every day, and he's going to be my pet, and I'm never going to turn him back to sand. Wow, said Matthew, I wish I had thought of that. Can you show me how to make one? No problem, said Kalita. All right, friends, so there's Sandy the sand dog, and Sandy is real now. So let's do downward dog again, and this time we're going to wag our tail and do three-legged dog.
Last time, what did I do with dog?
Last time you wagged your tail and all that, so this time you're going to stay still. Because the rest of us were still last time when we were sand dogs. This time we're going to be real dogs. Coming to tabletop pose, tucking your toes, and under you go. All right, up you go and hang. All right, pushing back, bend your knees, pushing back, and now we're going to wave that tail.
And walk.
Wave that tail. Yes, you can walk. We're going to lift one leg and be three-legged dog, and we're going to put that leg down, and we're going to lift the other leg and be a three-legged dog, and we're going to put that one down. Good job, my friends. Now we are real doggies instead of sand doggies. All right. And Matthew's mom and dad were so happy with Matthew's amazing sand dog that, look what that amazing sand dog is doing. He's doing tricks. He's on one arm, one paw, doing tricks that they decided to take it camping. Look at that, friends. So they have all of their stuff piled up again. And right in between, look at this. Here's the squirrels. Here's the squirrel trailer. And here's the big trailer up here. And right in between is a sandbox for Matthew, Sand Dog, and Matthew on the road as they go on their next camping trip. There for Instagram. There's the little one. So they've got 3 trailers now behind. Avery is continuing to be a doggy. All right, friends, it is time for relaxation. So coming to your mat, your blanket, or your piece of floor.
I still have lots of energy.
Well, it's time to relax your body. So laying down or sitting in crisscross applesauce or hero's pose. And today we are going to lay or sit on the warm sand. Let's pretend that we're on that beach. That lovely beach that Matthew made his big giant sandcastle on. And so did Kalita. She made her sand dog on that wonderful beach. So think of the sand and think how warm the sand is underneath your body. Let your body relax into the sand and take a deep breath, breathing in and out. Right flat down on your butt and your bum there, Avery. Going nice and straight, making your body nice and straight. Good job. Good. Putting your feet out. All right, relaxing your shoulders. Closing your eyes if you can. Relaxing your arms and your hands. Palms are facing up. And if your hands are in your lap while you're sitting, palms are facing up. Trying to keep your head up, like, oh, Avery's got a ponytail. That's why she's like that. So trying to keep your head up, palms facing up. Good job. All right, relaxing your shoulders, relaxing your chest and your waist. Closing your eyes if you can. Relaxing your legs and your feet. Letting your feet drop off to the side. Letting them go. Letting all of the tension go in your body. If you're sitting down, go to your bum. Let go all of the attention in your bum. Just let it flow into the sand beneath you. Listen to the sounds around you. At home, you might hear siblings laughing and playing. You might hear the hum of the fridge or the dishwasher going. You might hear mom and dad looking away beside you. You might hear sounds of the beach, the sounds of the waves in the water, the birds flying up ahead. And as we let all of those noises and sounds go, we do the same with our thoughts. We let our thoughts come in and we let them go. We acknowledge them first and then we let them go. And slowly inside your head, I want you to repeat to yourself silently, I am healthy. I am happy. I am creative. So just as Matthew and Kalita were creative in the book today, we learned that we have the choice to be creative and come up with new things too. What did we also learn about being creative? We learned that sometimes when we're creative, good things happen. Matthew was creative and he put a lot of work. He worked hard with his creativity and he won a contest. And Kalita was creative in making her sand dog and her sand dog turned to a real dog. So sometimes when we take our creativity and we add hard work, good things come. Good things happen. We make good things happen with our creativity and our hard work. So I want you to take that happy feeling that you have when you're being creative and working hard at being creative. And I want you to take that feeling and put it deep inside your heart. And I want you to take the knowledge, the knowing that you have the choice to be creative and work hard at it. That's your choice every single day. I want you to take that knowing of having the choice and put it deep inside your head. Keep it there. And take the knowing that you have the choice and take that feeling, that happy feeling that you get when you're creative and you work hard, and send that out to everybody around you. Send it out to brothers and sisters, moms and dads, friends, teachers, neighbors, helpers. Send it out to everybody and let everybody around you know that they can be creative too. And with hard work and creativity, good things will happen. You will create good things. Bring those feelings back inside your head and your heart. And when you're ready, keeping your eyes closed, if you're lying down, roll to one side, bringing your knees into your chest. If you're sitting, start to wiggle your toes and your fingers. Start to wake up that body from sitting down. And when you're ready, opening up your eyes, coming back to sitting if you're laying, and joining me on my mat. Okay, sitting up crisscross applesauce or in hero's pose, hands to heart center. Good job. Your hands to heart center. Hands to heart center. All right, and we'll end class with Namaste. I feel good in every way. The goodness in me sees the goodness in all of you. All right, friends. Thank you for joining us for episode 70 of Storytime Yoga. Yes, can you believe it? It was episode 70. Chris Hall came in there near the end. Yes, we will. This has been episode 70. So exciting to have you all join us for episode 70. And today we did read The Sandcastle Contest by Robert Munsch. It was a lovely book. And again, in the comments or the description, there are the links to purchase that book if you'd like to follow along with the recording later. Also, if you love the leggings that Miss Mel was wearing today, we are still trying to get some for Avery. The ones that she wanted, her size weren't in. They were out of stock. So we're waiting for that.
They're still not in stock.
You can go to Zyia Activewear, and the link is there to purchase everything that you'd like to purchase for moms, dads, and kids. Okay, Miss Avery, we're going to give her one more shout out because today she is planning on going live with her piano playing. So watch Miss Mel's personal page. We may put it on Breathe With Me Yoga as well for Miss Avery playing the piano live. That is Avery on the Ivory. She will be live this afternoon at some point. All right, friends, we wish you all a wonderful day. Thank you for joining us. We'll talk about the time, but they can watch for us. All right, friends, have a wonderful afternoon. Sending you all love. Goodbye.